10 unbelievable places that exist in Iowa. Bordered by the Mississippi River to the east and the Missouri River to the west, the Midwest state of Iowa is a very picturesque place to visit. Mostly made up of gently rolling hills and fertile fields and farmland, it is home to quaint rural towns and villages, some of which exhibit rich Dutch, German, and Scandinavian culture and heritage. 10. Iowa City. A lively, cool, and youthful place, Iowa City is located in the east of the state, straddling the banks of the river of the same name. Home to the prestigious University of Iowa, much of life in the city revolves around its bustling campus and sizable student body. Lying at the heart of the Educational Institute is the pretty and prominent Iowa Old Capitol building, once the site of the state's government before it transferred to Des Moines. In addition to the regular shows and performances put on by its handful of theaters and music venues, the city hosts a number of outstanding cultural events and festivals during the year. 9. Pella. As it is home to scenic canals, windmills, and tulips, visitors to Pella could be forgiven for thinking they are in Amsterdam or Utrecht rather than the United States. Its historical village has over 20 traditional buildings to wander around, with a church and blacksmiths lying beside the fully functional Vermeer windmill, one of its main sites. While its attractive architecture and townscapes look a treat, there are also some delicious Dutch pastry shops to try out and cheeses, clogs, and costumes to buy. 8. Pike Peak State Park. Located where the Mississippi and Wisconsin rivers meet, Pike Peak State Park is set in the northeast of the state, on the border with Wisconsin. A popular place to visit in Iowa, it will delight nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts with its stunning scenery and outstanding natural beauty. From atop of its lofty peak, visitors can enjoy phenomenal views of the Mississippi River, with verdant forests and wild waters stretching as far as the eye can see. 7. Decora. Nestled in the northeast of Iowa is the small and charming town of Decora. Most noted for its Scandinavian heritage, it lies amid lovely scenery, with various parks and the upper Iowa River nearby. Besides delving into its rich history and culture, visitors to Decora can go hiking and cycling in the surrounding nature or kayak along the rushing river. It also boasts one of the largest ice caves in the Midwest, with the delightful Dunnings Spring and Sewers Spring, two of its standout sites. 6. Effigy Mounds National Monument. Lying alongside the Mississippi River and Yellow River is one of Iowa's most enigmatic and enthralling sites, the Effigy Mounds National Monument. Here, visitors can find more than 200 phenomenal prehistoric burial mounds, as well as wonderful woods and sweeping river valleys. Built by the Native Americans, these astounding earthworks date back over 1,000 years, with many of them mounded in the shape of birds, mammals, or reptiles. At the park's visitor center, guests can learn more about the significance and symbolism of the archaeological site, as well as the ecosystems of the forests, prairies, and rivers on show. 5. Madison County. Set about 30 miles, 50 kilometers, to the southwest of Des Moines is the charming and attractive countryside of Madison County. Along a sleepy yet scenic backwater, it shot to fame following the fantastic 1995 film The Bridges of Madison County, based on the book of the same name. The highlight is undoubtedly its delightful and distinctive covered bridges, of which 6 remain. Its gentle hills and lovely landscapes lend themselves perfectly to all kinds of outdoor activities, with hiking and cycling among the parks and farms particularly popular. 4. Cedar Rapids. The second largest city in Iowa, Cedar Rapids straddles the banks of the Cedar River and lies some 20 miles, 30 kilometers, to the north of Iowa City. While floods devastated much of the city in 2008, 2016, and 2020, in recent years, it is much revitalized, with new businesses springing up all the time. Once primarily known as an industrial city, a burgeoning arts and culture scene has since developed, with excellent museums and theaters on offer. 3. Okoboji. Often referred to as Okoboji, the Iowa Great Lakes are a group of lovely natural lakes lying in the northwest of the state. Due to the stunning scenery and shorelines, the resort region is very popular, with innumerable outdoor recreation activities on offer. The largest of these is Arnold's Park, where visitors can find lakesides restaurants and resorts as well as a fantastic amusement park featuring fun rides and games. 2. Amana Colonies. Founded in 1855 by German settlers, the Amana Colonies are a collection of 7 small, scenic and secluded villages found in the east of Iowa. As they are wonderfully well preserved and their inhabitants still retain many of their rich cultural traditions, the villages are now a top-rated tourist attraction. Nowadays, visitors to the Amana Colonies can stay in cozy bed and breakfasts and old farms while exploring the charming and traditional villages. In addition, there are plenty of artisanal shops and workshops where tourists can buy local produce, handicrafts, and artworks. 1. Des Moines. Iowa's capital and most populous city, Des Moines lies in the center of the state on the banks of the river after which it is named. An intriguing mix of urban meets country, it is a lively yet laid-back place that acts as an important center of commerce and culture in the Midwest. Home to a number of excellent art and natural history museums, the city has some vibrant districts for visitors to explore, with East Village and Valley Junction boasting brilliant boutiques and historic buildings. Its standout site is undoubtedly the breathtaking State Capitol building, which showcases some astounding architecture in a gleaming gold leaf dome.